Some people might think that your story began on Greg Knows a Date. Zach couldn't remember it. When Greg flew up to Vancouver to meet Zach, it was adventurous, it was romantic, it was the stuff that dreams are truly made of.
The fact that they found each other for the first time at the baggage claim in the Vancouver airport is extraordinary and even symbolic. In that transitory setting where people and things are lost and found every day, they found each other and enjoyed the first taste of their soon-to-be lifelong love.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what does it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Now you once thought of me as a white knight on a steed, but now you know how happy life can be.
I was at the hospital the night Zachary was born, and I held him in my arms when he was less than an hour old. And that first time I held baby Zach, I dreamed that he would grow up to be happy and successful and very good looking. I also dreamed that he would one day find his split apart, the other half of his soul, the one who would make him happy, the one who would share his day-to-day triumph, the one who would hold him up in his darkest days, the one who would match his socks. So you see, Greg was a part of my dream back then too, and I didn't even know it. Your love story, guys, began before the two of you came into this world. And Plato's theory was that each human being is a part of one soul in which they possess only half. The idea is that soul was split apart and the two halves were separated from each other. And since that time, they have been looking for the other. And today, Zach professes that Greg is his split apart, and Greg professes that Zach is his. Let us all rejoice in the reunion of this one soul.
I can't imagine you not being in my world. You are everything to me. I love you more than words can say, and I will love you no matter what.
It's not that part. We haven't gotten there. You haven't even let Robbie do his part. All right, let's go home.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Hey, husband.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
Marriage requires courage. The English word courage has the same etymological root as the French word cœur, which means heart. This marriage is an act of love as well as courage and activism. In 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down all state bans on same-sex marriage. Zach and Greg are getting married today within 10 years of gay marriage being legal, enabling them to benefit from all of the privileges that heteronormative couples have historically received from a federally recognized marriage.
I guess that's so. We don't have a lot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring.
But I just want everyone to know I'm just one of many amazing men and women in Greg's life. Many of them came before me, starting with his most incredible sister, Tracy. Nobody knows or loves him the way that Tracy does. We all have a very special and unique relationship with you. But the one thing that we all have in common is that we know that Zach brings out the absolute best in you. He is truly the Richard Gere to your pretty woman.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Zach says if Greg were a cocktail, he would be a spicy margarita. Because he's, well, salty, sweet, and spicy. And Greg reports if Zach were a cocktail, he would be an old-fashioned. Not only because he loves them, but at the end of the day, he loves tradition and really is timeless. You can enjoy him at home or make him a little fancy.
So I met this amazing gentleman, and he saw me at my worst. Ooh. He asked me who I really was, and he listened. I knew in that moment that I could trust him fully. He told me on the first day that we met that he had my back. Flash forward a few weeks, and our friendly Will Hoyt and I are using Sharpies to make t-shirts that say Team Zach.
On behalf of all the educators and the parents whose children get to see you be the absolute truest person you are, and to show our children and our kids how to be truly authentic and that all people deserve happiness.
But we absolutely love you for it. And you've given us a gift that I don't know that we could ever repay. You've showed my children that love is love.
I spent a little time in Spain and they taught me that you don't talk about how long the day was, you talk about how full it was. So I hope today is the most full day that you've ever experienced in your life, and I hope that every day after is more full than the last. I love you both.
I had a book that I wrote them in, and I wanted to finish it with our love story. I don't really have words for what you do for me. You challenge me, you support me, you inspire me, and you're always there for me, and I can't wait to continue to build the life that we've started together and just keep going with you. And being the first one who said I love you on a drunk phone call, I can't wait to keep saying it to you.
If we were in a graduate seminar right now, I might give you a prompt to meet 5 new people by the end of today and discover how and why they are connected to Zach and Greg, and now to you, and to talk about why this day will be memorable for you. Or if that prompt is too daunting, you could always ask this stranger, if you were a kitchen appliance, which one would you be? For the record, Greg says that Zach would be an Instapot, because he's all about efficiency and loves bells and whistles. You absolutely can cook all the same things using other methods, but Zach loves a gadget, especially one that makes things go faster. And Zach reports that Greg would be a washing machine, because it's true, because he is OCD about cleanliness and predictability.
The Richard Gere to your pretty woman.